Well, hello and welcome everyone to my channel again. It's Rimel's Tube. I am Rimel, and today I am here back with the villager breeder, and in this video I'm gonna show you how you can build an iron farm, an efficient one of course, because it's gonna give you a lot of irons, more than a random normal iron farm. So you can build it with normal resources, like if you build an a random iron farm that gives you a normal resource, um, whatever you're gonna use for that farm, you're gonna use the same things in this farm too. So you don't need extra things, you just need a couple of stone and some water sources. That's all you're gonna need. So let's just get on to this build after my short intro. So guys, the intro is over, and as I have told you that I am gonna show you how you can build an iron farm with a working villager breeder, if I haven't mentioned that earlier. So you don't need extra place to build a villager breeder somewhere else and then come 70 blocks away and build an iron farm. That's gonna take a lot of traveling and stuff, so that's a mess. But as you can see, I have a villager farm right here. So this is an infinite villager breeder. They will always keep breeding, and the more they breed, the more iron golems you have. So this works perfectly fine. And now if you don't know how to build this farm, go ahead and check the link in the description. I have stick in the description the link of the video where I showed how to build this villager farm. Now don't worry about those lands they jump on and mess it up. Whenever I put the iron farm above this farm, they won't jump anymore and it will perfectly work. And as you can see, already iron golem started spawning here, so I will get rid of him and start building this, and I will be back. So everyone, I'm back with the breeder, and basically I told you that I'm gonna build the farm above, the iron farm above the villager breeder, so that we don't need extra places and stuff. So if you still haven't watched the video where I built this infinite villager breeder, go ahead and watch that, so it would be easier for you to make the iron farm. So this is actually the middle of the iron farm. I described the basics in the other video, so make sure to check it out. This is where we will put our hoppers in and our chests. So let me just get some hoppers and chests, so we would finish this part at first. So let me just get the chest, get rid of these two blocks. We actually blocked that because we didn't need it in the other video. So put two chests right there. I identified those blue walls before because they were in the other video, so I am mentioning that you have to check it out. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. The link will be in the description. Now come to this point and crouch, and then place the hopper into the chest. Make sure they are connected, and place another one and place another one to this hopper. I mean, just connect them all, okay? And after that, get yourself some glasses, put them right there, and it would work perfectly fine. So now what you're gonna do is, if you ask me why I put this glass there, that's just because we can access the chest. So yeah, that's the part. Now what you're gonna do is raise every wall by one. So we're just gonna do this, cover up over the glasses too, and yeah. So now we're gonna bring this out every block to the end of the farm, like to this block, and so this way you actually don't need to count much, so it works perfectly fine. They're still breeding. I am actually astonished how fast they can breed. So yeah, you can check it out. The farm actually works pretty fast, so you can build this in a world. So I will quickly finish up, like covering up the whole area. You know, you have to build to this corner because you just have to connect those all So I'm not gonna put that in the total video because that's gonna be boring. That's gonna make the video more boring. So yeah, I will just skip this part and I will cover up the whole area and get back to the video. So let me just quickly tell you what the villagers we had in the boat for the farm. We cannot actually have them here because if we try to put like stones above them, we can you can hear me spamming my mouse trying to put blocks here. We cannot actually put blocks because the boat is here, so we actually have to get rid of the boat. So yeah, get rid of the boat. It doesn't matter, they still can breed because there are too many villagers and they will keep breeding. So yeah, I will be back after patching up this whole area, and yeah, we have to leave the middle gap because you know how Iron Farm works, right? So yeah, I will be back. So guys, I'm back after patching up the above area. I just covered it up in total, like the total roof I covered it up along with the door sides. I covered the above part of the doors, as you can see. So yeah, you have to do it and then come down, come to our entrance where we had put our entrance, and what you have to do here is get yourself some buttons because you would need them to open up and get inside your farm. So yeah, you would need them. Let me get some buttons. I would use dark oak buttons. You can use stone buttons if you want to. If you don't want to anyone open up your claimed area, if you have drift prevention on your server or something like that. So yeah, and put them as I did, like above the doors, or you can put them on below like this so that you can access the door like that. So this is the best you can do. Don't use pressure plates because if any villager just comes out, that's gonna mess up your whole farm. Like every villager will be out of your farm. So this is how you can enter that, and if you ask me how you would be able to get out, you have to do the same thing, but this time you cannot put the button on the on the floor. You have to do it above. So this is I couldn't develop a better idea for this, so you have to do it like this. Go to that part too and bring out your buttons like this. So yeah, they will keep jumping, not get out of there. So that's great. Now get yourself 2 more iron doors and spam them, one here and one there, so this area would be protected. You don't need them, but if you are overprotective, that's what you're gonna do. So yeah, this is, so our entrance is almost over. We just need a couple more things like a pressure plate. So let me get a pressure plate. I might have one here. I don't know where to find a pressure plate. Do I have pressure plates here? Here we have some pressure plates, so get yourself any pressure plates. I will get the light wood pressure plate, or whatever it is called. Weighted pressure plate. Okay, heavy. So I think bow wouldn't work on. So I have put the pressure plate. I guess arrows wouldn't work. Oh, never mind, arrows still does work on them, so I guess we cannot get rid of that. So get out of here. Get yourself buttons, put them here and here, so you can open it up and it closes automatically, and mobs cannot access that because they are not pressure plates. So hope you run into a mob and open it up, get inside. The mob cannot get inside anymore, so you have a nice little entrance right here. So you can get to your entrance, get inside by opening up the door and go to the chest and open it up, access it, so you can have your irons. So yeah, that's how you can get your entrance and the first layer of iron farm. Though the first layer isn't completed yet, I will get rid of some blocks because I don't need them and come back to the video after pausing it. So basically I'm back after pausing the video because it was lagging. So I really said lagging, never mind. So what you have to do now is get yourself a stone, not only one stone, get more of them. Come to this corner, put a block there, and if you want to put a block here, it doesn't really matter because we don't need them. If you have more, you can put them. And now just cover up the boundary of the whole area just like this on the end of every block. Now again you can put the corner block, it's on you, it doesn't really matter. So come here, cover it up totally, just cover up the whole area, whole entire one. Just don't put blocks in the middle, I don't want that. Cancel it, yes. So yeah, cover it up just like this, nice and easy. And what we need right now is just count, let me count this. This is supposed to be 8 blocks. So yeah, I have counted it and it is totally 8 blocks. So the water will flow to the last block before the center block, so it would work perfectly fine if you know how iron farms work. So yeah, this works perfectly fine. So yeah, what we are going to do now is get to this corner. I mean, like every corner you would need a random block. This is temporary, I'm just going to delete them later. You have to do this, so get yourself some random blocks that you can use as temporary blocks. Just place them like I am doing right now. I don't know what you say, how you place them, never mind that, but place them just like I am doing right now, just like this on every 4 corner. There we go, we're done with that. So now what we're going to do is we will get the stone blocks and put them 2 blocks high just like that, and 2 blocks high on this corner. Just you saw what I did, right? So do that to every corner, on this corner, on this corner. And again, if you want to fill this up, it doesn't really matter, it's on you. If you have more blocks, just go ahead and do that and fill it up just like that. Only those 3 blocks, just fill them up too high. So I will tell you what it happens. Just cover it up, let me just cover this up. So yeah, this is how you would be putting those blocks. Now what you are going to do is you would need doors. So let me get these doors. It doesn't matter what doors you use, it could be a wooden door. Don't use iron door, that wouldn't really work with your farm. Not even, that's not even gonna, like, you have to waste 6 irons for them. So yeah, it's a mess, never mind. So spam your doors just like that. But you know what, before doing that, come to the middle, and you see the 2 blocks in the middle, come straight from them, get to the edge, like count from the straight and get to the edge, put a block there, put a block there. So that's totally in the middle, 2 blocks. You can see, you see what I did, right? So do that to every 4 sides and that would work perfectly fine. I messed it up, that shouldn't be there, that should be here. Yeah, just like that, and do that to all 4 sides. Count from here, put 1 there, put 1 there, not there, beside it, it's lagging a bit, I'm sorry about that. So come to the middle, and from here put a block there, put a block there, and that should be totally in the middle. So now get your get blocks. Let me just get rid of the rain first, because I don't really like when it rains while I'm building something, because that messes thing up. So put stones, 1 more to every side. We put the new stones just like that. Just bring them up by 1, so they are in total 2. So just do like that, yeah, you can see they are higher 2 than, like, they actually match the door height. So now get your doors and put them on the gaps, so that will fill up the gaps totally with the doors. So basically, sorry for the black screen, I'm actually back after putting those doors all over the gaps. So yeah, we're almost done. So what we're going to do now is as you can see, already a random golem spawned, so this farm actually works perfectly fine. Oh hey golem, what's up? You're gonna say hi or something like that? Okay, never mind. So actually come to the middle right now and forget about that golem, and get to your inventory, actually not inventory, to your survival world. Get to your survival world and get yourself 4 signs, because you're gonna need 4. And you're actually gonna put 1 sign just above the hopper, the block above the hopper, just beside that glass block. Put 1 sign there, and put 1 sign just aside of that sign, and come around. And okay, let me just click the flying. Okay, don't fall down here because it's gonna mess up the thing. Never mind. So put 1 sign there, 1 sign there, just one to the other's opposite, whatever you say it. You just saw it how to put it, so never mind. So that's how you're gonna put signs. So you can put lavas above them and it will kill the iron golems. They will give us iron. Thanks iron golems for giving us so much iron. You're a whole bunch of uh, whatever you say them. You are dying to give us iron. Never mind that. So now come to this corner and take yourself a water bucket and put water there. Actually no, don't put water there. Get your water bucket, put one on this block and skip this block, put one there, and that would actually make the middle block an unlimited source of water. So that's what you're gonna do. You just need 2 buckets of water for that and you would get an infinite source. Let me just show that. If I take an empty bucket, and it doesn't matter how many times I spam click it, it will keep giving me waters. So yeah, it's an unlimited source. So get your empty bucket, fill it up like on this from this block, and put it anywhere you want to, anywhere you have to actually. So put one there, put around all these blocks because we need them to fill up with source blocks, or else the farm wouldn't work. So make sure all of these are source block, not any other block. And then come to the other side, put water there. Don't put water here, that will actually mess up the thing. So yeah, then cover it up and I will be back after covering it up. So basically I'm finished with covering up the whole area, and now what we're going to do is get ourselves some more waters from the water sources we built and put them on every single corner, just like we did on that side. So let's just put waters there, and let's just get rid of this rain. I really hate rains when I'm building stuff. So yeah, we got rid of the rain and it looks nice, simple and easy. Now what we are going to do is, just like me, get rid of these temporary blocks because we don't need them anymore, because what we needed is achieved. We needed to put those waters. So yeah, we're done. So get rid of those temporary blocks and we're almost done. Now what we're going to do is, let me show you what. You see the middle point. Whenever a golem spawns, they will just get to the middle point, and we're going to put lava above the signs so they will die and drop the irons into the hoppers. So yeah, that's how it works. And basically what we're going to do now is get ourselves some more stone blocks, and any kind of stone, actually anything, if you want to make different layer, and put them around the whole surface, like the whole layer we just made. Just put them around, just leave the middle block empty because any golem spawn above this layer, the layer we're going to make right now, so that they can just fall into there. So I will cover this up quickly, just like this, and come back shortly. So I actually took 1 or 2 minutes and I completed the whole surface on the farm, the other surface we were trying to build, as you can see. So yeah, we have the layer we just did earlier, and we already have another golem spawning here. So you can see it's pretty much faster than any normal golem farms. So it would give you enough resources. So now what you're gonna do is, you're gonna cover up the whole area just like you did on the first layer, and just do it like this. Bring it out like only 1 block, you don't need more. Now complete it just like this. And then what you're going to do is get yourself some slabs of your choice. I really like the stone slabs, so I would be using them. And get some more temporary blocks just like we did on the other layer. Just do the same, put temporary blocks just like that on every 4 corners so that we can put some waters onto them. So you have to repeat the whole same thing you did on the other layer, but you don't need doors here. In place of doors and the side stones, you can just put slabs, because we don't need any more layers of the farm. That would actually expand the farm too much, and that would be a waste of resource, because you're still gonna get the same amount of golems what you're going to get with this only 2 layers. So 2 layers are actually important. So yeah, get your slabs and put them just like this. I will complete it. Okay, you don't need that. So the basic reason you're putting slabs here, so that whenever you put water just like this, if you put water there, you don't want it to flow outside, you want it to go inside. So you need slabs there, and if you have slabs here, no golems will be spawning on these stone blocks, because we want them spawning on the water so that they flow and get in the middle so that they can burn. And yeah, so get yourself the stone slabs and cover up this area. It gets a bit much flaggy, I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah, just like that. And after that, just repeat the whole process of water, putting water onto these blocks, just like this, make them all like source blocks. It's not giving sound, it's lagging, I'm sorry about that. So okay, the sound is here. It was actually lagging, so it didn't give the sound before, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, put waters, make all of them source blocks just like this, so they will actually flow to the middle. And don't make sure they don't actually fall into this, because that's gonna burn the lava. We don't want that. So I will quickly make all of this into source blocks and come back to the video. So until my video was processed, I actually tamed a cute little horse. Hi horsey, what's up? We actually, never mind, I'm just gonna leave you here and get back to my farm. So I'm done putting waters all over the area. Now what we're going to do is, just like the other layer, get yourself a water bucket and put waters on every corner on those temporary blocks, because we're gonna remove those blocks after that. So put water there on this block and on that block. Okay, so they flow on to the middle, make sure they do. And yeah, that's what we're trying to achieve. So our farm is totally done. Now whenever a golem spawns here, that would be probably falling into the middle. Now come down the first layer and try not to fall in the middle, and try to resist the water flow, and put a lava on that block. That would actually burn the iron golem. So yeah, that works perfectly fine. It would take a bit much of time for that golem to die, so let's wait for that. And then the other golem will fall into that lava, of course, why not. And then what you can do is, if you are into this first layer, you can just fight away the water and open that door, get out of that door, and this is how you're gonna get out of here. That's really simple, I guess. So yeah, our farm is totally completed. Now you can come down to the entrance and open the door, get inside, come to our storage system, and we have 7 irons already by those 2 iron golems. Now don't worry about the resources, because as many villagers as you have, that much iron golems are gonna spawn, and that would be totally insane. I promise you guys, you can get a lot of resources if you don't if your world is not set on like the lowest random ticks. If you don't know what is random ticks, never mind that, forget about it, what I just said. Just remember, you're gonna get a tons of iron from this farm. I promise that I have tested it myself on a server. So yeah, it works perfectly fine. Our golem farm is totally ready. So now what you can do is go ahead and click that subscribe button and support me, and don't forget to like this video and share this with your friends, whoever needs a lot of irons in their world. So that would be decent of you. And to tell you what, let me just cancel my video for a while. I mean, I will cancel my game right now and come back in a while. So basically what I was saying is, you can find a link in the description from where you can join my Discord server. So go ahead and join my Discord server, and you can talk to me personally if you have any kind of Minecraft video request or any kind of other video request. If I can do that, I am the owner, so I will be doing that for you, because your request is my command, and I'm gonna do that if I can. So don't forget to join my Discord server, and don't forget to smash that like button, and let's meet in the next video. Stay awesome, stay safe, and stay healthy.